Hey there, I'm putting out a response video into response of some YouTuber. I'm not even going to take the time to learn your name or say it correctly because honestly, you don't give a fuck about facts, so why should I? Anyways, um, this piece of shit, basically, YouTuber trying to get really, views and subscribers and things like that, decided to make some offhanded remarks that without any fact checking or anything like that. So, anyways, this video is a third person story about an alleged roofie and raping that was done by supposedly the pirate camp. And part of the reason why I'm making this response video is because the pirate camp is actually within the eco village boundaries. So while it doesn't directly relate to me, um, Pirate Camp is a community within the community, and I'm the one with the YouTube channel, so I'm the one that has decided to speak out. Um, so Little Miss YouTuber that's gonna try to use drama to up your ratings. Thank you for doing any sort of fact checking whatsoever. It's pretty clear that you didn't. And I'm not saying that there are great people here in the slabs, and sometimes there are bad people, and there are bad people that will tell you stories to get you to do what they want. And this was maybe a ride to town um, that for whatever reason and told you a pity story to get you to do it. Maybe that's what happened. Because I can tell you one thing, there hasn't been any police going down to the pirate camp at all. Um, so not too much has come from the hospital visit for the alleged roofied and rape. Um, and it's been well over a week since then. So I imagine, would there been any roofies in that bottle? Which there was not, because like I know Rob and I spoke with him, and he said he took drink for drink with those people out of that bottle. So if they would have been roofied, he would have been roofied. And so that's not what happened. They weren't roofied. And like I'm thinking people, and they said, yeah, she was drunk, drunk, drunk. Both of them were drunk, drunk, drunk. And I imagine they made some decisions that they later regretted. You didn't really talk too much about the guy being, if he was beat up or anything like that, but you kept on bringing up that he knew karate. People have been beat up down at pirate camp, but it's consensual. Like, and what I mean by consensual is you go into a man's house, you run your mouth, he tells you to shut up or you're going to get beat up, and you continue to run your mouth, you have consensually agreed to get beat on. Like, don't go into another person's house and talk shit and continue to talk shit. And that's usually why people are beat up down at pirate camp, is because they will run their mouth, usually about a woman, and they will continue to go and go. And Rob gets sick and tired of it and tells them to shut up or they're going to get beat up, and they get beat up. So, is that what happened down there? Potentially. Um, and as far as like a rape would go, like I've known Rob for 4 years or 4 seasons now. And the first couple of seasons, we hung out at the range every weekend, sat right next to each other. And when women would get drunk off their asses, they would come and they would sit there, park their asses between the two of us because they knew it was the fucking safest place for them to be in the range, that we weren't going to fuck with them. So I do not believe for a minute that Rob would go out of his way to rape somebody when he has plenty of opportunities to do so without it. So, like, you're really a piece of shit for trying to talk about something you slightly heard, people you don't really know, but you believe they're the fucking gospel. You don't fucking bother to go check with anybody else. And, like, I'm real close to Pirate Camp. Like, and the RV that you supposedly walked up to. Like, let's go take a look. I'll show you how close we are to things, all right? So that RV down there is the trailer that you said you woke up at, or the people said they woke up at. And then I don't know how this is on Zoom, but I'm pretty sure you can see from here down to Pirate Camp. There's a car. Let's see, can I point? Right there. Yeah. So you were within the Eco Village boundaries, and like, come on. It's really kind of shitty when people try to claim fame off of people that they look down on. Because that's really what I think this is. I think you look down on the people at Slab City and figure, you know what? I can make comments that I don't know that are true or not, and it'll be fine. It won't affect anybody. The fuck it doesn't affect anybody. Like, that's just a fucked up thing to say about somebody. And, you know, when they haven't been convicted of it either, it's actually illegal to do so. And then there is talk about a couple of bodies. No, there wasn't a couple of bodies. There was one. It was a friend of both Rob and mine's. So for you to claim that one of my friends killed another one of my friends when you don't know any of these fucking people, like, come on. And yeah, just, you're a piece of shit. End of fucking story.
Send Carson money on PayPal so he can buy himself something to eat. Then he won't have to sell his body to Albanian men on the street. Where a broke heap is living out in the desert, no money and no shoes. And he may smoke the marijuana, but at least he won't spend it on booze. If you enjoy Kaz's videos with their off-the-grid DIY vibe, send Kaz some money on PayPal.